If I tell you that a student who graduated with 4.0 GPA has a lower chance of getting a fully funded scholarship compared to a student who has 3.5 GPA or 3.0 or even 2.5, but has enough extracurricular activities related to their chosen field of study, has enough relevant experience, and has international proficiency exams like the GRE, SAT, or TOEFL, ACT, GMAT, maybe the law exams, the bar exams, or the accounting exams, or different kind of certificates related to their certain field of study. Would you believe me? Let's break it down. What do you think admission officers or those who review your application behind the doors, what do you think they're looking for in a candidate? They don't just want candidates who are academically successful. They want those who are committed to their chosen field of study and demonstrate that commitment in a certain way, in their own unique way. Now, nowadays, the world is changing. AI, technology, this, that, policies, governments, laws, rules, and it's affecting the way everybody is seeing the academic system. We all know today that, yes, if you do your due diligence, getting 4.0 is now very easy, at least in some parts of the world. Yes, I know. And even in those other parts of the world where it may seem quite difficult to graduate with a perfect grade or close to a perfect grade, it's becoming easier now, thanks to ChatGPT and so on. So, if you are graduating with anything less than 4.0, 3.5, or 3.0 over 4, people will start wondering, so what did you do? What are you doing in school? But you know what? All that will not matter if you find a way to uniquely position yourself and use your unfair advantage to your advantage. Yeah, that means you understand what your strengths and weaknesses are. You understand what you want to do, and you try to take up roles, practice, not just study. Get the theory, put it into practice, gain experience, and improve on that. So you start looking for how to build your skills in the areas that are relevant to you. And that way, by the time you get a chance to present yourself and what you have been doing to achieve that particular goal of yours, it wouldn't take you much to explain. But I'll tell you the problem. Many students, many students, don't even know what that goal is to start with. But even before that, many students don't know what the goals could be. I mean, in many parts of the world, it's more like, oh, you do engineering or you do medicine, and that's it, Maybe social sciences, business administration, and just a few courses here and there that are popular. But now the world is changing. You see job titles like, social policy manager or ethics engineer, for now, prompt engineering, thanks to AI. You see job titles like product manager. You see job titles like UX designer. Back in the days, all we knew was graphic design. No, now there is user-centric design, there is hardware-centric design, there's computer-centric design, whatever design it is, So life is changing, roles are changing, job descriptions are changing. That means the department you study in school too need to change. If the departments are not changing, then you need to change the way you're looking at your department. Computer science doesn't just mean coding. It's way beyond that nowadays. Medicine is not just surgery, There's public health. There's medicine you do without even knowing how to use, what is that stuff they use to do the surgeries. There are so many areas that you can branch into. A very good example I like to give is Apoko Doctor, the social media personnel. Many of you know him more as a celebrity than a medical doctor, because his videos are engaging, and that is what social media can do. So my recommendation to any students out there or anyone watching this or parents is to spend some time researching on the possibilities that are coming up nowadays. See the changing roles and see how things are, beginning to take a new form and new names. Then try to study job descriptions and see exactly what they need. And at the end of the day, you realize that yes, one needs to hit the books again. You need to learn those skills. If you don't know how to use Excel nowadays, there's hardly anywhere you can get a job. Microsoft Office is a good tool, but now that AI is there, you need to know how to be able to kind of combine those. Okay, so one must be technologically conversant. One must be able to just know how these things work and how to apply them positively to yourself, to the company. I think that is something everybody needs to start looking at. Then, if you ask me, how do we do this? Well, I can tell you to go online on Google, type and research. Yeah, that's the best way. I still hold that. But maybe if you want to do something fast, if you want to, I don't even suggest that you do research fast. A good research takes time. So a good place to start, if you want to at least start somewhere, is LinkedIn. Do something crazy. Type Ahmed on the LinkedIn search box and see the names that come up. Click on one of those names, and see what the person is doing, where they studied, where they graduated from, the internships they have done, the certificates they have achieved, the kind of posts they have, if they have any, the current name of the role they are taking up in their current company, or better still, choose a field, choose something that you're interested in, So let's say you're interested in weather, just type weather in the search box. Maybe you're interested in climate, same thing. Or maybe you're interested in fabrics. Type fabrics on LinkedIn search box and click on people. See the names that come up and see the kind of titles they have under their names. And you wonder, what do these people even do? Then you research, and thank God ChatGPT is now here. Ask it simple question. What does a fabric engineer do? Is that simple? Or what does a fabric designer do? I don't know if there's anything like that. I'm just making things up. But you get the drift. All right. I hope this helps. I just wanted to put this out there because when I get a chance to speak with students who want to study abroad or who want to get fully funded scholarships, I see that there is a very limited scope to their thinking. It's kind of they're only thinking within what they know, and I think that's how we have been programmed to just think. But there's a lot out there, and I just wanted to share this as a means of enlightenment, and I hope it helps somebody. So first of all, to summarize it all, think about the possibilities. What could I do? Or what are other people in my field doing? Or do this. Try to find 10 people who are currently in the roles that you want to find yourself in the next 5 to 10 years. Like, try to find somebody you can say, I want to be like this person, or I want to be better than this person. If you can find them, then you learn how they got to that position. And I trust you, the graph was not like this. No, they went here, then they went back here, then they tried this, and they came back there, and they did this, and they came back here. Then eventually they branched that point. So it's always like that. All right. I hope this helps a lot. I hope this enlightens you. Please leave a comment or ask any questions, or maybe tell me I could have mixed some things up. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.